We are live. Welcome everyone to another episode of Old Ways to Spero. I am Benito, your humble DM, and my glorious cast, ready to dive more into the 2024 Dungeons & Dragons rules, and maybe we'll get to kind of figure out a little bit of combat. If you've been curious how things go, we hope to have a little bit of this, and I don't kill anybody. But, you know, bad things happen in Alanis. So we'll see how that goes. Let's introduce our cast, starting with, to the far left, Mark.
Hello, good evening, good time zone, good gentles and sapiens everywhere. I am Starlock, forensic spellcaster, here for the Circle of Blue Roses, investigating and supporting the wonderful citizens of Welshire.
All right, Tyler.
All right, I'm Tyler. I'm playing Tyros Rono, the druid of many different adjectives, recent new follower of Raven Queen.
Nate.
I'm Nate. I play Ian Spire, the former lazy bard, current voice of the Raven Queen.
You're going to start seeing the trend here, folks, watching. Jen?
Lady Carowyn Cadell, daughter of the House Cadell and current leader of Welshire, and new follower of the Raven Queen.
Indeed. And the person responsible for this, Jeremy?
Jeremy, playing Yadro Erinki, champion of the Raven Queen, and neighborhood-friendly tailor.
Matt.
I'm Matthew. I'm playing False Lagoon, currently the captain of the guard of the town militia. Recently stepped down as the constable of the town. No affiliation with the Raven Queen.
Nice. Art.
I am Art. I am playing Ashton Excaligo. I am playing a cleric of Cross, and the only one to truly wield any real divine power, because the Raven Queen's just a patron.
Ooh, shots fired. Leonika. Oh no, we don't have you here. We don't have your audio.
Yeah, we don't need to hear you anyway.
I know everyone's amazed, like, oh my god, I can't hear Leonika. This is crazy.
Lee's not talking.
He's Lee Wanika. He's from Tabletop Journeys, and he does things with dice.
You can do the whole thing with your little subtitles. Just do the whole RAM thing.
Silence is a hell of a spell.
It is. He's definitely he's in a silent server bubble. But he'll figure that out. But you do know him, I'm sure. He's our one and only celebrity amongst our panels. So here we go. As you remember, I'll do a little recap here. Everything has been going. The town has been kind of like recovering itself. The town is starting to get itself established. While that was going on, Jiro has been sort of recruiting for the Raven Queen, and she has been putting a lot of power and influence to what she says will protect the town. And after helping some people see the visions of the Circle and what it was doing to the possible Dreadlord that's returned, and the information that was getting there actually seemed to put another seal around the ritual circle. And as that happened, one of the blood right things had formed up, but it did not do it in the circle. Instead, it is showing on Yajiro's hand, and now they know that something is coming. So that's pretty much where we left it off. And what would you like to do, party?
So the symbol is on Yajiro's hand, right?
Yes.
And it's the same symbol that we would expect to be the next one to fill.
It is the Ravenous.
But the...
Is it causing me pain?
Negative.
But the symbol in the circle isn't actually filled?
Correct.
Huh. Alright. Can can he feel anything at all? He just, has to
He
talk
just
to me.
visually sees it on his back of his hand, his left hand.
He sees it, or we all see it?
You can all see it, but he's the one that noticed it first.
It's on the back of my left hand.
Yes.
Is it glowing? Does it look like a tattoo?
It's looking like a magic, symbol or / ward, or it is definitely the symbol that's in the abyssal ritual of the exact Ravenos icon. But it is not causing any pain. It does not look to be permanent. It does not look to have altered his hand in any way. It just seems to be like an indicator, and it's only because it's indicating off of his body.
So
it's not forming like a. It's not like a scar in my hand. It's not actually causing blood or anything. It's just like a bat symbol on my hand.
Yes. If you were doing like a hologram thing that was kind of popping up in electronic, that would be the magical equivalent.
That's not great. I thought about that.
So,
Ian.
So would this be like a warning to where he doesn't have to be near the circle downstairs? He can just find out wherever he is?
well, the real question now, though, is do we have to keep whatever is coming from touching Yajiro, or do we still need to keep it from the circle?
Do you sense anything, Yujiro?
I would assume both.
Oh, we hear you, Lee.
There we go. Milady, what is the meaning of this?
I am going to pull out a wand and direct it toward Yujiro.
What kind of wand are you using?
Theoretically, this won't hurt a bit.
What is it?
Hold on. The last time we tried to cast magic on the circle, I got hurt pretty bad because it
Trouble has
rebounded
found
back
your
at me.
place. What does that mean?
It's a wand of enemy detection, and I've worked really hard on my self-loathing, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Why would the symbol move to me, of all people?
The Raven Queen would be my guess.
If she sealed off the wheel, then it might have bounced to you, or she might have given you that extra feature.
You think that the realm may have placed this on me as a penalty for the Raven Queen messing with the spell?
The
It
realm
may
is usually a little
it
less
may be
subtle
a
and a
target.
lot more brutal.
So Ben, the circle, the symbol in the circle didn't fill, right?
Correct.
In other words, there's no stopping.
You are now the target.
Well, he's either the target or, yeah, I would say at this point we have to worry about whatever creature comes touching him.
Mark, what did you cast?
Wand of enemy detection.
Enemy
So
detection.
is Yujiro an enemy?
No,
Or paying it as an enemy?
he does not.
Ben, I think you might be missing a word in there that would describe what you were saying. Because I feel like there's at least a word missing.
If the meaning you're reading is really sinister, then he probably didn't leave something out and you just want that word to make it better.
You're right.
No, it's like a broken thought. It's like two things, broken thought though.
You gods are often pretty crazy.
For silliness' sake, Ben, because I know that Yajiro is talking to the Raven Queen right now, for giggles, I want to cast Detect Thoughts and see if I can detect the Raven Queen.
Give me a roll.
The ritual is protected, but the barrier can still threaten it.
I mean, what roll do you want? Because technically that's the other person does a roll to see if they can...
I need a wisdom because you're basically going against two minds.
That's a 6.
You know he's talking, but the mind that you're trying to reach is definitely not of mortal, capable of being read without intent.
Okay.
Am I now the barrier? Or do I need to protect my hand? Or my flesh?
The barrier or the bearer?
We've been concerned that, you know, all these different creatures that have been coming to us, we couldn't allow to make contact with the ring. So
Well,
if you're now holding the sigil, then we have to be concerned with the creature not contacting you. It sounds like it's really kind of what the general consensus is.
Well, if we just put his left hand down by the wheel, he'll be able to fight freely. I'm sure that Ash could put it back on after the fight's over. Kidding.
Yeah, that's
See,
a little
joking with you. It's a real bond.
okay.
It's an advanced chapter in the book I'm reading about, communicating better.
Okay,
So,
the Dread Realm still wants to continue doing what it's doing, but now I'm not part of the ritual, but I am part of the warning and protection seal. So I'm guessing that this symbol here on my hand is going to act up or do something if the creature gets closer, or I can sense it.
Starlock, I can't remember. Were you here? I remember you were here and helped us fight the last one, but was it already enacted when we arrived, or did it change when you got here?
I did not see it fill up.
So, but you were here already. Well, so what I'm trying to discern is, did you sense anything when it filled?
No, we had rolled into town. We had just arrived after our conflict with that other militia. And as we were coming in,
From the west.
trying to figure out what was going on, we were informed that it was happening, and we all rushed down into your basement, found the tunnels, and then fought that fight.
Charlotte, you ready the foxes?
Did you sense anything? I mean, we didn't really introduce you to it. We were running past, but did you sense anything from it when we passed through here to get to those tunnels? Or
No, usually magic doesn't work that way. When something I would need to, or at least arcane, I would need to cast something and be looking for it. If something is so significant that it's making itself known without casting a spell to discern it, it's very powerful.
Charlotte, can you hear me? Can you ready the foxes? It's coming from the west, and it's moving toward town.
I'll go upstairs.
We'll be ready.
how quickly is it moving, Yajaro? Can you sense that?
Is the mark on your hand giving you this information, or is the Raven Queen giving you the information?
The mark.
Interesting.
We should move toward the west and try and keep it from reaching town before we engage it.
Agreed.
Dumb
Ben,
question.
Ben,
Is it west where the army is, or the militia?
The west is where the militia is.
Ours or theirs?
Yes.
Assuming both.
Yes.
What was your question, Lee?
At the nearest convenience, Shale, once hearing that information, will take his leave and gather whatever foxes he can.
Okay. Give me a investigation to find the foxes in a timely fashion.
That's a 12.
I'm actually going to give you an advantage because you would know where they are.
That's a 12.
Okay.
Consistency is
Apparently not.
No, the second roll was significantly worse than a 12, but at advantage, it's still a 12.
You find Flynn.
Okay.
Okay, what does the rest of the party want to do while he's searching, though? You're
Yeah.
out. You're doing that.
in the previous times when the sigils started to fill in, we recognized approximately 24 to 48 hours before whatever was being represented arrived. Do we still have that amount of time?
I don't think so.
Ben, I'm gonna go upstairs, see if I can find any of the Fae and ask them to spread out, keep an eye. The threat is definitely coming from the west.
Okay.
Yujiro, you didn't answer my question. Can you tell how
You're
far
up in
out
there.
and or how fast it's going?
No, I'm not a psychic.
Well, you've got more information than we have at this point in time. I just figured I'd ask.
Alright, I'm gonna fly up 35 feet up and then start heading west and see if I can perceive any of the, like,
Go
the
outside
trees
first.
Yeah, I'm assuming we're outside us chilling here on the street and we're all out and about in the center of town.
Okay.
Tiro crashed into the roof first.
Okay.
Then goes out
I
the
didn't
window.
want
I
to
just
send
imagine him Supermaning right through the top of that.
All right. At the moment,
It's just a bird inside the room, just bouncing around, trying to catch him to put him out the
all right,
window.
let's stay a little focused. This is gonna get confusing. I know you guys right now, and I want to make sure we're on very much order. Tyros, Ash, and Mshale are now no longer amongst the group. What is the rest of you doing now while you're at the ritual circle?
So my line of questionings that I was having with Starlock was trying to discern if there was, aside from the blood going into the sigil, if there was any other indicators that we had maybe missed that we could see alongside, that would help us alongside of the mark on Yujiro.
I think we have more indicators now than we've ever
Oh.
had before.
100%, I just want to cover all the bases. That was it.
I have a quick question, guys.
Hold on. So, Jen, just to make it this right, are you looking for something beyond, like, that's happening in the ritual circle that is beyond the feeling of that symbol? Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
Okay. Starlock, you can take an arcana check. I'll give you an advantage because you have been here studying a little bit, and this is your job.
Doing as well as Lee.
Okay, man.
Can I ask my question real quick?
Just a second.
Here we go, 19.
Okay. You will notice that yes, when there's a bit of filling, there's usually some type of other lighting triggering effect that might be more surface level part of what's going on, but you're not absolutely sure, not having actually seen it on its thing. But studying it right now, you will kind of notice that there's a bit of a distortion in what you're visually seeing and what you may be thinking that's really there. Now go ahead, Art, you can ask your question.
Which way does the door in the basement go? The
East.
one door that's left, which way does it face?
If you go up the stairs, I would say east.
Okay. Well, it's important because it could be coming from the west. If the tunnel came from the west, I'd be like, oh, hey, wait a minute, we gotta check the tunnel.
Oh,
The
correct.
tunnel.
Yes.
Not up the stairs, but the tunnel.
The basement door and the tunnel are both east.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
And I will add the eastern tunnel has not done anything. It seems to be the same.
Right, but I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing
Yeah,
that.
I'm sorry. That was a great question. All right.
Lady Cadell, do you have any orders for the militia?
Yes, I want them to arrange themselves behind us as a last defense if it gets past us. Art, you're still down there, right?
Art is not.
Art is not.
No, I went to look for the thing.
If we can organize the militia with the Fae, as levels of defense, I think that would be helpful. And actually, with that, she's gonna go up the stairs herself. She, if memory serves, she came down the stairs because everybody was like, "Hey, come here," and she went shit and armored herself up. So she should be all set and ready to go.
Yeah. Nate, did you get that message?
I did.
Okay. Just checking.
I'm gonna go chase after Art, catch up to him, and tell him that we're probably facing something very deadly, if not death itself.
If not death itself. Okay.
That's how I feel right now.
Everything else has been very dangerous, so I'm just looking
the
for a
Raven
flag.
Queen's telling me this is death, or I'm feeling this is death. So
Ben,
this could be
We've got 7 more critters to go on the wheel, so I hope this isn't death. We don't have much place to go up from there.
Well,
Ben,
trying-
does the sigil for Ravenous
Hold on a second.
appear to have wings?
What was that, Matt?
Does the sigil for Ravenous appear to have wings?
It does not.
Okay.
So when I'm looking at the wheel,
After Lady Cadell, and I will go to activate the militia.
Okay.
We'll use the bell signal that we were implementing a while ago to get everybody's attention, make them aware that there's potential danger coming.
Ben, when I get outside, I'm gonna look up in the sky. Is anything going on with the birds, or more appropriately, the ravens or crows?
Give me a perception check. You do start seeing some birds, like scattering in the west. They're probably about a couple miles away, but they're like taking off. Give me a history check now with advantage, or survival check, your choice, whatever's higher.
History it is. You know, when you get to the point where you have to use glasses in order to see your dice.
We're all there.
17 on the history.
It seems very familiar. The birds that are flying away, as if a large body of creatures, so to speak, or humanoids, is in that area.
How, like, if I was to judge
2 miles.
flocks of birds taking off, I'm gesturing, you can't see me, but that's okay. If I was to judge flocks of birds, like, how is it charging through the forest? How fast does it appear to be moving?
That is a little bit more hard to determine from the distance you're at, but I mean, like, the only thing I'm giving you is the fact that you know it is not one creature. It is a large body of creatures that are moving towards you.
All right, I will.
Tyler, do you wish to return?
Say again?
No, I wanted to see if Tyler wanted to pursue or return.
I'm gonna pursue.
Give me a perception check now, Tyler. Okay. When you go into chat and give me the armor class of your bird form.
Ouch.
Not enough.
Oh, I'm not in bird form. I'm using my my winged boots.
Oh, your boots. Okay. This could be worse.
Yeah, the
That
bird might
makes you
have
a bigger
higher.
target.
I know him.
The bird would have eaten up some of the the damage before you went to your normal form. Oh well.
Okay, so all right. So Ben, I just
The
saw your
bird would
message.
just be less conspicuous.
You sent me a message?
No, I just saw your message.
Oh.
See birds as well as ravens flying away in different directions. So it looks like a large body of creatures is moving towards the town.
Yeah, that's why this is almost reassuring the additional information that also Carowin sees. That is why I'm giving you the option that would you want to get closer to it or not?
I want to get closer from above and try to see what it is, and then once I have a better idea what it is, fly back and tell everybody what I saw.
And you have boots of flying or levitation?
Yeah, wings of flying. Hold on, they are winged boots. I have a flying speed equal to my walking speed, and I can use it for up to 4 hours, all at once, or several shorter flights.
Okay.
If I'm flying when it expires, I guess I would say, expires, it probably means either the timer or like magically expires for some reason. You descend at a rate of 30 feet per round until you land. And then I also, just to be safe, have Feather Fall
That's
as
good.
a cantrip. As a first level spell. So I can cast that as a reaction. If for
Good
some
to be
reason.
prepared.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to wear these boots without some kind of way to fall slowly.
All right, I'm gonna send you a
You could
message.
turn into a bird while you're falling.
I sent you a
I don't know if I
message.
can wild shape as a reaction.
Hold on.
I don't know
Tyler.
if you're high enough level to wild shape into a bird, are you?
Okay, guys.
Okay.
Tyler, I just sent you a
Ooh,
message.
All right, 3 arrows just flew
I think
by
you
me.
muted
There's
yourself, Ben.
there's at least 6 goblins.
Oops.
So all
Sorry.
right,
Tyler?
there's
All right, you
goblins.
got the
I'm
message?
getting shot at. Yep.
What do you want to
Turn
do?
around. I'm gonna go tell everybody I saw all the goblins.
All right, you're on your way back.
Yeah.
Okay. The rest of you guys are just gonna continue to gather the troops.
I will go once I can find some of the Fae to keep an eye. I will just go as far west from the town as I can and wait for everybody.
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure everybody's armor's good before heading in that direction, or checking everybody's armor when we're together toward the western part of the town.
Okay.
Before I join my group as we're moving, because the militia's being gathered and so on, I will, kind of in a commandery voice, I'm going to yell out what I do know in the sense of this is a group of things, be on your guard, we can do this, huzzah, green blade of House Dufray out and gesturing. I'm not doing I'm not lifting my kilt and slapping my ass, but I'm trying to be motivational.
I mean, that could be motivational.
I'm not Braveheart. And I'm hoping that our dear friend Ben will tell me that that's enough to do a motivational speech.
Oh, sure, yes.
Oh, goody. Then that means... Oh, hang on. Beats. Oh, wait. When I rebuilt her, I don't have...
Oh, you slapped
And
your
there it
ass
is.
for
There's
nothing?
Inspiring Leader. Oh, for a second there, I thought I had lost Inspiring Leader. I was like, no! So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who is not in my vicinity? Tyros isn't back yet, right?
Correct.
Sorry, Tyros. You guys each gain temporary hit points up to my character level plus the modifier ability you increase with this feat, which is my charisma. So my character level is the 7 and my charisma is +2, so you guys get 9 temporary hit points, not including me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who is not in the vicinity? Is everybody else here?
I mean, if you're rallying,
Mshali is
Stella's
not.
not there.
And Shelly's not there?
Correct. He's
I'm
gathering
there.
others.
Okay. Everybody, including myself, but not Tyros or Mshale, get 9 temp hit points.
Mark, give me another Arcana roll. This is straight.
Lady Carowin, you need to be vigilant. The crow is making a play against you.
That's 15.
Didn't I just tell everybody they needed to be vigilant? What makes you think I wouldn't be?
I mean, more vigilant. The play
Then
is
you want a
directly
perception roll?
against you.
Hold on. What art?
Did you want a perception roll?
No. It is just because your passive is that high.
Something's wrong. This isn't right. I don't know why, but this isn't right.
What do you mean the crow, Yujiro?
The crow isn't a name of someone or something.
Castellan Crow.
Caspian.
That was it. I knew we had encountered
Caspian
a
Crow.
character named
Caspian Crow.
Crow.
Mshale, you returned with, what's his face?
Ben, are the birds
Flint.
that are flying away those to the west too?
The birds are scattering all over the place. As you see things, it is just like it is. You guys are military enough. It is like a large host is moving through natural habitat, and it's just dislodging birds that would be like, "Fuck that! I'm not going to let myself get eaten." So they're just kind of moving. They're not being herded towards you, so it is not something large enough that it takes over the whole western horizon, I should say. It is definitely would seem like a large host of body that that seems to be moving towards you.
So here's my concern: is if that's a large host moving towards us, and every other symbol has been a single large creature.
Yes, but this one is called the Ravenous. It could make sense to be multiple enemies.
So, like, it's hungry, ravenous?
Similar to like a swarm.
Right.
Mshale, when you return, your passive is the same as the same high number. You are getting the same effect that you just feel like you just sense something not right in the natural order beyond the horde, that the thing that's coming at you. So this is also sort of confirming what you're seeing, but obviously Cross is getting a little bit Ash is getting a little bit more divine in the bad feeling. Also, give me a investigation roll, please. Advantage as well.
While he's doing that, Ben, I'm thinking like whatever's disturbing nature is supernatural. Nature's acting naturally, but there's a supernatural thing moving through the natural environment. Is that what I'm sensing?
No. You definitely sense something. I mean, you're definitely sensing creatures dislodging other creatures, but there just seems to be to you in a proper order of it, I guess, in movement. But you're not sure. It's just too hard to tell from 2 miles away. But again, you're hypersensitive, and that's where a lot of that comes into.
All right.
Thulsa, you are able to get all 6 archers, all 6 crossbowmen, and 6 of the town militia organized. So you have, at this moment, very quickly, we're able to get 18 men.
Okay, so we're gonna move to the western border, and I want to pair up, basically triple up everybody. So 1 fighter plus 1 archer plus 1 crossbowman, having them work in a triad, if you will. So that the melee person can basically defend the archers.
If there is a horde, you should probably get the archers in a position to volley fire.
What is your passive perception, Thulsa?
Passive perception is 16.
What?
16 for
16.
perception.
Okay. As you get the troops out of there, you will feel that type of movement kind of coming, because you can kind of see some of the birds have gone in different directions, including ravens.
We need to move forward. We need to establish a line to the west, and we need to move
You're
forward.
saying the ravens have run away, is what you're saying.
Or,
I agree with
yes, run, or let you notice something is coming. All right.
In a roundabout direction, not directly towards us. Yes.
Tyros, you fly back to the group.
All right, I get back to the main group, everybody, and I land, and I'm like, you guys, goblins on the way. There's at least 6 goblins coming through the woods. They shot arrows at me. Thankfully, couldn't hit me.
6 goblins?
Goblins, little goblin around, goblin about, just goblin.
They're not the threat.
6 are not a threat. This is something more than that.
20 isn't a threat.
I mean,
There's more to it
20
than
could
that.
take you down.
Well,
Probably not.
6 could be the vanguard of, a force associated with an order that we've dealt with and are concerned about.
We need to watch our flanks. This is too obvious. We need to watch our
Agreed.
flanks.
Goblins are slippery little suckers.
If
So
they
we
want
have-
the goblins to move through the woods unnoticed, they will.
So the only time we had to deal with goblins in the past was when they were paid to take.
I'm
The young
thinking
lord.
Tomas.
Yep. And you just said Crow is making a play. He's used them before.
Yep.
Maybe he's somehow taking advantage of the situation as it is. Maybe he knows also when the glyphs are triggered. His
I guess.
timing moves up with that.
I guess maybe if he's directly connected with the infernal being that made it, it's possible.
We haven't confirmed that, but we can have a pretty good idea that he's definitely involved with it somehow.
We definitely know he's involved. He's one of them that took Mshale's parents.
Well, I mean, involved directly with the actual circle and all is what I mean.
He's the one that, pretty sure he's the one that told Junior to kill his dad and put him in the circle.
That's true, yeah.
Like, he is completely involved in this.
Well, I'm just saying we don't know how connected to the actual circle he is.
So all you saw, Tyros, was 6 goblins?
6 goblins headed directly this way, tearing through the forest.
Were they
Firing on
mounted?
me. Nope, just on their own.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. They couldn't possibly.
Is your glyph telling you anything, Yandro? That is maybe coming from somewhere else? Did it move?
No, they're coming right from
Nope.
the same spot with those goblins he just came
Same
from.
direction.
Could it be
Then
more
are we-
just goblins? Could we be seeing a trick?
It's possible.
Are we near the watchtower?
Yes. You all are there. Thulsa has 18 men positioned. Memshali has Flynn, and you have the Summer Court.
How about we have the summer court watch our flanks? They're more mobile.
How in communication can they be with the militia? I don't want something to slip between our lines. Not just
Well, I
flanking, but slip between the layers.
Yeah, I'm not saying leave the town. I'm saying stay within the town so that they're not that far away. Not going into the woods.
Well, I presume at this point, if we're at that watchtower, that we are at the edge of the woods.
Yeah.
And I don't want this. I mean, the edge of the woods. If you guys don't have a map, I can drop one in the chat, or in the chat for you guys. But The edge of the woods is right there at houses. The houses go right there to the edge where the watchtower is. So I want to meet this in the woods if possible and keep this as far away from our people as we can.
Excellent. All right, I want to make a question out there because I'm kind of curious about Mark. Is everybody out there, or Starlock? Did you stay? Are you staying with a ritual circle?
I had stayed with the ritual circle, or a bunch of the stuff that I've been asking you. I was thinking would have happened pretty quickly when we were first talking about it. But I have stayed down here, waiting or listening for an alarm to go up because this is odd.
Okay, so you're gonna guard the ritual. So
Ben, if he stayed below, if he didn't follow us up, then there's one other person who heard me give the speech. If you want to grab a random militiaman or Fae to get an extra 9 hit points.
Okay. We'll give it to Flynn, because there's not many foxes left. Otherwise, we might be down to a few. Or a couple.
Yeah, try to keep them alive.
Alright, so now of our remaining 7, who is going to stay at the Watchtower tower? And who's going out to meet this 6 goblins and their mysterious, somehow causing Yajiro's hand to glow?
Well, the current plan would have Thulsa and the militia ranged around the tower.
Yep.
As the second wave or second line of defense.
So you're going to remain back as second line of defense?
I want to push forward.
Okay.
Hey, Benny.
Yes?
Dumb question. Because you said west is also where the army or the other people who came from the one place came. They're down that way.
Yep.
Are they further that way than where Tiro saw the goblins?
Give me a survival check. I'll give you an advantage because you do know where their whereabouts were supposedly charted.
12.
You think they're probably like 10 miles directly west, so this group must have gotten on a lower flank, so it's not directly, you've noticed, it's probably about 10 degrees off, heading into the southwest part of that, but it would have, you're kind of surprised that it would have gotten past those lines.
Right, that's where my head is too. That's weird they got by the other people. I think somebody
Yadro will
would've seen
head
them.
out.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow.
Mshali, give me a survival check at the comment of Ian.
That's a 19.
Okay, I'm gonna message you something as you guys kind of figure out what order you guys want to be at.
Okay.
I figure us to be in a line. I'd like the center of it myself.
Okay.
A line, not a line going in, but a line across. If Yajaro is correct and they're going to make a play on me, then they're going to come at me. If I'm at the center, then I've got folks around me who can help defend.
I think it's more than just a play on you. I think it's a play on the town, but yeah.
Okay, so you guys will be moving south?
No, west.
I mean west?
West.
Southwest, I mean.
Towards the disturbance. Whatever that means.
Who's going to be second? So it'll be Mshali. Who
I'm
wants
gonna
to be
go
two?
with them too.
Tiro?
Yajiro would be
Two?
behind him, shall I?
If we're gonna go in a straight line like Ben's arranging us, then I want to be towards the front. Because I'm the fighter.
Well, you go 2 by 2. It's up to you guys.
Yeah.
That's fine. I was thinking more of a line abreast, but that's okay. Oh my god, those trees just moved, guys. Look out.
Yeah, you're moving. Do, 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 do.
Swap me and Carolyn. There's no way I'd let her be in the front.
Okay.
I've
Ben,
got,
I just sent you something.
Yep.
I've got lightning bolt. I kind of feel like would be good to cast. It's 100-foot long, 5-foot wide, 9.
Don't
deep.
announce your plays beforehand, dude.
I know.
Those
If
goblins are
I'm gonna be-
listening.
If I'm gonna be in front, if I'm gonna do that, I would need to be in front.
It's only good to cast when you can see the enemy.
Don't waste powerful spells on the goblins. They're a distraction.
They are a distraction. There's something else out there.
We need to see what's beyond them.
Oh, wasted on the
Right.
goblins are so fun.
Hey Benny, before we get fully moving, I have a quick question about a spell I've been wanting to cast. It's
Sure.
Aid. It says choose up to 3 creatures within range. Each target hit point maximum and current HP go up by 5, or whatever. Does that negate the temp that she gave us? 'Cause it says-
You would waste it because it wouldn't overwrite hers. Hers is too high.
but it says increase your maximum and their current hit points.
Oh,
Yeah, it doesn't say temp hit points. It says
Yes.
maximum and current.
so that would
So-
add.
Yeah,
too.
that would add.
Yeah, that's what. Okay, then I want to cast Aid at 3rd level and give. Who's the 2 in the front?
Gadro and Mshale.
I want to give them and Lady Carowin 10 max hit points,
Sick.
and that lasts for 8 hours.
See, I was thinking that wasn't a great spell, but now that you guys have talked it through, I've got access to it too. So
Well, there's 6 of us.
yeah, but I don't have it prepared. So
Oh, okay.
no, I'd looked at it before, and I'm like, why would I do this?
Yeah, I kind of questioned it, but when I read it did the max hit points and then also increase, so it's not like it jumps the max. It does the max, and then it also gives them those 10 hit points also. So I was like, that's kind of cool.
Okay. So, you
What,
guys are...
what am I getting now?
Your max HP went up by 10 for 8 hours.
Including the 9 temporary hit points I gave you. Oh, you weren't there. Never mind.
I weren't there. Well, so my max is up by 10?
Yep.
Yeah, and your max and current go up by 10. So if you're at full, you're still at full, but you have 10 more, plus the 9 temp. Or
There's no way to actually show that without making it.
Yes, there is.
10.
No, there isn't. If you click on max HP in D&D Beyond, look at the bottom left part of that box. It says max HP modifier.
Or no, override max HP. Got it.
No, max HP modifier. You just want to increase it by 10. Just boop, boop, boop.
See, you learned D&D Beyond on this show.
I was gonna say because it did not show it when you click out of it.
Okay, Leonika, I do need you to make a survival check at advantage, please.
Okay, hang on a second. I'm trying to get this HP thing settled because it's not actually doing what I needed to do at this moment.
Yeah.
Did it for me.
It's bungling. This is probably a system issue because what it did is just turned my max hit points to 1 because I couldn't get it to.
If you change the override max HP, then yes, that's what will happen. If you put 10 in the max HP modifier, it'll add 10 to your max HP and increase your total.
Yeah.
But it didn't do that for me.
Okay.
Then your D&D Beyond is busted.
No, I'm having a separate issue. I'm having a significant delay with D&D Beyond. I'm clicking a button, it's taking like 10 seconds for it to click. So I clicked enough buttons where it bungled it up. So I'm trying to wait till it's finished so I can get back to what it's supposed to be.
I didn't mean to ruin everyone's game. I was just trying to save some people.
Jeez, Nate.
It's all my fault.
The damn bard.
I don't see Tyler or
I know I've lost some people again. I'm getting
Ian
worried.
on here anymore.
I've heard some
I don't
people
see
say
Art
they're
on here
refreshing
anymore.
now.
I had lost some people and I refreshed. And they're all back
Oh,
now.
Nate's back now.
I'll refresh.
Yeah, Nate's back now.
I've totally lost D&D Beyond. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. I gotta switch D&D Beyond to my phone.
Okay.
I basically just have to shut down on a whole bunch of stuff. So.
People are blinking out. I feel like this happened like when Tyler was on one episode.
Well, I just refreshed because I couldn't see a couple of people either, so.
Okay. Well, most people are going to be focusing on the map as soon as we get going. So, Art, you're having the summer court staying near the border of the watchtower, like they're near the town, not going forward.
Yeah, leave them behind to watch the flanks.
Is it silent or are we waiting on something?
I'm waiting for Leonika's roll because
Okay.
it's kind of pivotal to what's going on. I don't want to take.
I just want to make sure.
I've totally lost everything. Like, I'm not even, I'm trying to get back. I'm sorry.
We forgive you. The Rangers lost our way.
Just this once.
Just this once. I will say, Yujiro, while he's still reloading stuff, you do sense as you're going out that your symbol feels like you are approaching the danger.
Hey, Lee, you got a die handy?
Okay, perfect.
No,
Of course not.
I was elsewhere, and all that stuff is on the other side of the room, and I have to completely, like, take apart my whole desk area to get around the computer. I'm really locked in when I'm in. I can't even move.
He probably doesn't even know his stats either, so it's only a
Well,
somewhat
we
thing.
could see his character sheet at very least, and we could tell him.
True.
It actually just disappeared from my screen on my phone. That's actually the problem. I'm trying to bring it up, but I'm not.
Okay, so teamwork. I can drop a die for him, and then somebody can look at his sheet and tell him what I gave him.
Sounds good. We're gonna tag team it.
He's got a +8.
I rolled a lead roll, so you know that's how this is working, because I got a 4.
Okay, so that's a 12.
12.
All right, as you leaving, Shelley, as you're going out though, you are still kind of like you sense that there's definitely a number of bodies going in there, and you definitely feel that there's more than 6, for sure. There's definitely something larger. You can feel a little bit in the ground a bit. Just there's a vibe from the part of that you're basically understanding. However, your sixth sense has not stopped, nor has it done for you, Ash, about just things just seem really off as you are moving towards this host, and I would say it's probably about a mile away from M. Shelley's estimation.
I am worried, and I don't know how close anybody is to me directly, but I am worried that we may be facing undead as part of this. I'm not sure exactly. I have no specific evidence, but something feels, off, and I'm wondering if that may be why.
I don't know. I don't have anything to detect any undead or anything right now.
Okay. Are you guys moving at a basic move, like I'm gonna say a light jog, or do you guys really want to push it? And what that would do is it risk a chance for someone to have exhaustion as you get to it.
I think we should move at a normal pace.
Yeah, moving tactically makes more sense.
Okay.
We're outside of the town
And-
with our big goal.
Okay.
Just as a point of order, Ben, for Flynn, if we move once the conflict begins, regardless of what happens on our initial volley or foray, we need to target anything that's either wounded or moving dangerously close to Lady Carolyn, and that's just between me and Flynn.
Okay. Will do. Starlock is hoofing it. Seems like he's moving with a fast spell, so Flynn kind of tracks him, and then you guys will be able to stop and maybe see what's up, I guess, or just let him join.
Yep.
I'm gonna use Divine Sense.
Okay.
So for the next 10 minutes, or until I'm incapacitated, I know the location of any celestials, fiends, or undead within 60 feet, and I know its creature type. And in the same radius, I can also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated, as with the Hallow spell.
Okay. Can you give me a wisdom saving throw, Jeremy?
I think you found something.
Is that an 8?
Yep.
You will take 5 points of poison damage.
Sure did.
All right. I'm assuming that the thing that just hit me or shot me or whatever is not undead, celestial, or fiend.
Nope, I'm sending you the rest of the message, but there's a very important why. This will make sense a little bit more as you read this.
The message that comes, duck.
No, it's just
Okay.
DU. Dot, dot, dot.
Ben, I still have the Sword of Warning on me, so we can't be surprised.
You're not being surprised. You know where it is. This was something that he felt
Okay.
because of what he did through his divine being. So there's nothing attacking you at the moment. I need Ash and Amshali, though, to roll me perception checks.
It's a lot. 28. And we don't have a lead, do we?
I don't see him. He was messaging, though. Hang on.
His perception is +8.
It says losing volume. Ask Jeremy. He asking Jeremy what he just said. Carolyn, can you roll for Lee for his perception?
+8.
He has +8?
Yep. I left his character sheet up.
Yeah, that's a 10 then.
Still an 18.
18. Okay.
No, I rolled a 2, so
Oh.
with the 10, that's or with the 8, that's a 10.
Wow.
I can math.
See, Lee's dice are universal.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who rolls for him; he gets the same results.
Just hope he doesn't affect it. He's affecting anybody else. All right. So basically, Ash, as the group is moving forward, you feel like everything is getting pretty close. You sense this host coming at you pretty quickly, and there's definitely something very large in that group. You can't see it specifically, but it towers over like the small shrubberies and stuff like that. And
I will
hold on.
say...
And you sort of feel like there are many more eyes on you, like you're kind of getting flanked.
Okay, I will say we're getting flanked. There's a lot more than 5, and that there's something very large with them. We should fall back.
Carolyn, you're in charge.
Fall back.
We're getting flanked.
Keep pace with it and move backwards, but I don't want this in the town.
No, I know, but we can't get flanked either.
No, because we'll get cut off, and I get that.
No, there's nothing
Can
invisible.
Can I see anything at all?
Yeah, you see something coming. Like you're about to engage the group. So if you guys hold ground, you're gonna run into what you're gonna run into.
I see something large coming.
Yes.
How many feet away is it?
Oh, that's not the one I want. I was just gonna ask, is it within 60 feet?
No.
Is it within 100 feet?
It's about 250. It's like it's coming, because you don't see the goblins yet. They're too far away. They're too small.
As soon as I see the big thing within 100 feet, can I do my thing? I want to point my spell at it.
The lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Sure. But I'll let you know when you get there. I just want to know if the party is going to hold ground or retreat.
We're falling back a little, aren't we?
A little, but if we see it, I want to interpose ourselves between it and the town.
Hey, I asked a question. Heroes, can you put out a fire? Like, can you bring the rain?
Ben, if you said it was 100, you said it was 250 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to put away my sword, and I would like to pull out my longbow, and I want to shoot it.
Are you going to fire right now?
Mm-hmm.
Military-wise, that would definitely give everything else around it a heads up that you're there.
Yeah.
If you don't kill it in one shot, wherever the big thing is, I'm just letting you know.
Oh, I know, but I want it to come towards us and not towards the town.
Oh, it's coming towards you guys. It's just you guys have interposed. I'm just letting you know. I'm just giving you a distance of however you want to form up or reaction. One spell is ready. If you want to bow it, you can bow it. But I'm just letting you know. From that
Alright,
distance, it may
I'll
give
hold.
the goblins a, hey, guess what? You're here too, because they may not sense you guys. You have hypersense Wolverine dudes in your army, or your little posse, so you guys get to do surprise stuff, more or less. But that would trigger at that distance, because 250 feet is a lot. You can't even make up that ground unless you guys are doing spell stuff. So, that's just a
Alright,
heads up.
I will hold off then. I still have the sword out then.
Yep, and I will have it considered ready, so you can hold action, so to speak.
Tyros, you got an answer to my question?
No, I cannot bring the rain. I can predict the weather in the next 24 hours in this location.
All right.
Can you make water at all?
No,
What kind of druid are you?
True.
more forest and plants than water and elements.
Plants need water.
I mean, sage background.
And
I'm sage leaf.
poor Tyler, every time battles come, he's getting lashed at. Alright, I need everyone to roll initiatives then.
Wait, why are we rolling initiative? I thought they didn't know we were here.
Well, it's going to start the order of things. They don't know you're here.
Man, what the hell? Even my electric dice are shite.
Oh, am I?
Maybe
Apparently
you
tonight.
They may not know where you are, but they know exactly where there's a hand with a sickle on it that's going in.
Also, I do want you to roll just in case things go really bad for the party.
Yeah, because you're going to have to make it rain arrows.
Yep. It might be when you decide, like, hey, I hear screaming from way over there and I need to come. Can you also roll me a d20 and get Mshali in? I don't know if
His initiative's +5.
+5. Okay, so
Who's rolling for me?
Matt's gonna
Okay.
away. So roll to 5.
So that would go to a 10.
10.
Jesus, Lee's dice are universal. Holy crap!
Like
No,
I
you
said,
You asked me to
It
roll
was,
it.
yeah.
I
There was
pulled
also Matt dice rolling for Lee dice, so
That is a thing.
Yeah, but
I would
it's a-
place that in the
it's a-
paradox category.
it's a taint coming from from Lee's character. Because I brought Lee's character up on my screen, and I have it on my screen, and suddenly I started rolling 2s.
I'm sorry.
Well, that didn't extend to me, so.
So sorry. Okay. Anyway, as you're moving forward, you will. Let me move this thing so I can move. All right.
When I first see an enemy get within 120 feet, I do want to let out Eldritch Blast.
Okay. I'm gonna start first with Carowin, then Tyros, and then you can fire your Eldritch Blast next.
I am going to yank out the Wand of Magic Missile, and I'm gonna throw all 7. Can I see the big guy, right?
Yep. Sort of as a shadowy big form moving in.
I will throw all 7 at the big guy.
How about now?
Yeah, we
We can
hear
hear
you.
you.
Do you have D&D Beyond up?
3.
Yeah, I have it on my phone.
Cool.
I lost some years. I gotta refresh.
Don't go too far, because you're next.
So I heard the answer that you could hear someone, but I didn't hear the question.
I hear Lee.
That's 19 points of damage.
19 damage. Okay. Tyros, are you back? Ready?
Yep.
So you're doing Lightning Bolt, Dex save. do me your damage.
I assume you move a little bit so you don't hit other people with it.
Yeah, it's straight out, 100-foot long, 5-foot wide blast, 22 damage to each.
Okay.
So you stepped in front of me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or even just off the
Or next to me?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't fire
each,
it through me, or I'll
I'm
kill you.
missing half
yeah,
of you.
each creature in the line has to make a dex saving throw, and they take
Okay.
9d6 lightning damage.
4 die, and the Cyclops takes some damage, but he looked pretty nimble, and seems not to take too much of it. Okay, Yujiro, your Eldritch Blast.
Alright, 2 Eldritch Blast. I'll aim to take out the gobos.
Oh, okay. Hit.
12 to hit another.
Miss.
Alright. So the one that got hit takes 8 points of force damage.
He did. All right. Wow, what do you know? You killed all the archers.
Yeah.
And Sholly, please give me an insight check. Oh, we lost your audio. Just have your thing down. You don't have up.
Nope, no sound from me.
No sound.
I heard that, even though I couldn't hear it. I heard what he just said.
We all heard that.
Oh,
Yeah,
we hear you.
Better.
There you are.
Now we hear you. You had to...
You heard was, come on, man.
Okay.
Everybody take Lee's character sheet off your screen so you don't lose your sight.
All right. So what did you roll?
There we go. It's a 15, but I wanted to check my features because if those are goblins,
Yep.
then there may be benefits that I'm not picking up with just a straight roll. So
Gotcha.
give me a second here. Come on. Features. Come on. Here we go. Nope. Yeah, that's the roll. That's
Okay.
good.
Well, it's pretty good. They're with something very large, and it is a very super large being of about 20 feet tall with a singular eye socket. Eye in the middle.
It's got no depth perception.
He doesn't. So these guys seem pretty brave and fighting with this, but you just kind of feel like they know, like they feel like they have you, is what you're getting out of them. All right. It took their whole move and stuff to get up to you guys because they got little legs. Ash, it is you.
Do I get to make an attack?
No, it's that was all their things moving up, but you just reflectively sense this out of them.
Okay.
Everyone rolled poorly for you for initiative, so that's where you're at.
Yeah, I saw. I heard that.
All right, Ash,
How
your
far
turn.
is the Cyclops away?
From you?
I can move up too. I need 60 feet.
Yep, it would put you on the up on the ranks if you're willing to do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So I'll move up. I will cast Sacred Flame. So it needs a Dex 15 save.
Oh, so close. All right, how much damage?
I don't know. I gotta roll it. says a lot. 15.
Ooh, nice. He burns.
And that
He grunts.
that's radiant damage, so it's not burning.
Well, he kind of burns.
And as a bonus action, I will cast Spiritual Weapon right in front of him. And punch him with the Spiritual Weapon. 19.
Yeah, you hit him.
And that Spiritual Weapon will do 8.
Nice. There's a crack, and he sort of grunts, but he seems to be okay. All good?
How did he react to taking the radiant damage?
Just like a normal big old dude. I mean, it was small, like a little burn on him, shoulder, but he seems very tanky.
Well, I'm not doing tons of damage.
All right. All good?
Nope. Looking for that grimace.
Grimace, yeah. Ian.
I get it.
All right. I'm gonna move over next to Ash to get within the 60-foot range of the big guy. I'm probably on the far side if I can.
Okay.
Perfect. Then I want to cast my bonus action. I want to put Hex on him,
Okay.
and then I'm going to cast Ray of Frost. So 8 to hit.
You have his character sheet up? That's a miss.
Okay. Check. Okay, that's all I do.
Okay. He is hexed. All right.
With Hex, what saves are being stymied?
It's just. Oh yeah, it's an ability check that you get to make a disadvantage.
So I'm asking the caster of the spell, what
Yeah,
ability did you kick him with?
I don't know. I don't know what the best would be.
He seems very strong. You can make that at least
Yeah, I was like, so probably
strength.
strength or constitution, I think. So let's go with strength.
Okay. Starlock, you're next.
Okay, I'm going to cast Phantasmal Killer.
Okay.
So it needs a Wisdom save, DC 15.
What's the distance?
Range is 120 feet.
Okay. And what does it do?
On a failed save, it is going to take 4d10 psychic damage and have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls.
He's going to use a legendary save, so he will not take that. That is his
Right,
first.
in that case, takes half as much damage.
Okay. Damage up.
So 27 total, so 14.
Okay. And that it?
That is a brain.
Or do you want to move up to the group?
Yeah, that'll be it for right now.
All right, Carolyn.
How far away is the Cyclops?
From you. 70 feet.
Okay, I don't think I can make it in one go.
Just kill some goblins on the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up into the goblins and just start swinging.
Okay.
That's 21 to hit.
That hits.
how this. Oh, +3. Okay.
Dead goblin.
So, well, that's 8, but that's apparently +6 radiant.
Yeah.
I didn't notice before.
He's dead.
Okay. I will hit another one.
Okay.
Huh?
Yep. Go ahead.
It's 18 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, I forgot something. I forgot.
And that's 11 +6 radiant.
Take the head of that goblin.
And then I want, as a bonus action, I want to use Know Your Enemy on the Cyclops.
Okay.
And that gives me all of his. Let me slide on down to that. I can discern immunities, resistances, and vulnerabilities of a creature. Oh, he's too far away. It says within 30 feet.
Yeah, too far right now.
Damn it. Never mind. As a bonus action, I would like to do
Step
nothing.
aside.
Okay.
Jump aside so you're out of the way so that someone can do a spell.
I can slide to the side. I'm not engaged with anybody who's alive.
Slide
The other way,
right.
away from Tyros. I meant the other direction, away
Sorry,
from
I
the
also
Tyros.
didn't realize that what I just did. I just moved into something. It's one of my way. All right, Shali.
Heroes to move too.
Yeah, I am gonna Hunter's Mark on the Cyclops.
Okay. What's the distance of that? 120.
Ooh, that's a great question. I'm pretty sure it's if I can see it, but let me double check. Give me a second. You have to check it in spells, not features, because it changed its location. 90 feet.
Okay. Yep. You got that. So text.
And I am casting it from my class feature, which is one of my 2 free castings a day.
Yep. No worries.
And hang on a second. So I hate doing this on my phone. Come on. Apologies, I had it up and then I hit a wrong button because I have meat hooks and phones are terrible. They're too small.
What is the thing, the base on the clear flying stand in front of the Cyclops?
Spiritual weapon.
That's more reassuring.
Good thing.
Why are you fighting me? Give me a second, guys. I apologize.
Okay. While you get that, because it's all allies next, I'll do them and then come back to you. Tyros.
I'm gonna do another lightning bolt.
All right.
This time 3rd level, in the direction of the goblins and the Cyclops.
Yeah. Do any damage.
24.
Oof. He shudders. 3 more goblins in front of you. Boil and pop. He's chattering a bit and not too happy with you at all. What do you want to do after that?
Use my bonus action to Misty Step off to the side so that I'm out of the way, but I can do that again. Like maybe.
Yeah.
Use your arrow to show him.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
All right, Yujiro.
Is he 60 feet from me? forward, and then after I've moved my 30, I'm going to Misty Step to the front of him.
Okay.
And then, as my sword ignites with green flame, bless this strike, Raven Queen. And let's see what happens.
It hits.
Fantastic. Alright. So it's going to do 11 slashing damage
Okay.
as divine. Divine damage.
He's
Radiant
got
damage.
he's got
Radiant,
no
there we go.
he's got no
That's the
resistance.
word.
Don't worry about it.
Radiant. Hold on, because there's a bunch of other stuff that's going to get added to it.
Okay.
1 sec. So it's that. Then add on 2 fire damage.
Okay.
And then he needs to make a Wisdom 17 save.
For
For a Wrathful Smite, as he takes 9 more necrotic damage.
okay, so you definitely failed that.
And he is frightened of me.
He
That
is
just means you can't get closer to me, or he is.
he is immune to the frightened condition.
Well, that's a try.
You did try. All good?
That is everything.
All right.
Yes.
Back to Chalet.
I'm gonna fire my short bow, and I previously had Hunter's Mark active,
Yep.
which was at 90 feet. That's a 17.
Hit.
Piercing damage is 6.
Okay.
And the force damage for Hunter's Mark is. Hang on a second. Where'd that force damage go? 1. Another 6.
Nice.
And I do have to check. We have no. Do we have party members in melee?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. give me
Jiro
1
ran up
second.
there.
Let me see if I believe that means I have access to
Your sneak attack, yeah?
You have a sneak.
sneak attack. I just
Do
have to
you-
double check because I think
do you-
that's one of the roles that it's got to be allies in 5 feet. So yes.
Yep.
All right. So give me a second, and that would mean for my sneak attack, I am 2d6 on sneak attack. So. And that's an additional 8.
Cool.
So 6.
Okay.
6.
Yep, I got it all.
Yeah, 6 and 8
Are you happy where you are?
to the Cyclops. And he is vexed. If for some reason, if somebody tosses me an extra attack before my next turn, I do that attack on the Cyclops at advantage. Just throwing that out there, Battlemaster.
Okay. All right.
Oh, just as a heads up, Ben, the
Yep.
least amount of damage I can do with a weapon attack with my specific weapon
Mm-hmm.
is 15.
Okay.
I just figured that out.
All right. The Cyclops swings down at you, and I believe just misses you, because you are close. Not this time. All right, Yujiro, you are hit on a second attack by the club in its hand.
So you rolled a disadvantage.
Yep.
Against my cloak, right?
He's at disadvantage anyways.
So here's a question: if I were to use a luck point, could I force you to roll another die at disadvantage?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. It will still just hit you.
Dang. Okay.
You will take 30 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Wait, where is Yujiro?
Up front.
Right
up.
Damn, never mind. Sorry, I can't help, buddy.
Can I silvery barbs that?
No, he's already re-rolled that. He just made me do a luck. He's already rolling at disadvantage too.
Alright.
So you can technically still silvery barbs it though. I don't think you'll have to roll again, but it would allow him to give out the advantage, right?
Fair, I would allow that.
Okay.
But I don't know if you really want to do that.
I'll hold on to it for right now.
Okay.
I look up at him and say, "I let you hit me. I won't do it. I won't do it again."
I'm gonna smash you, bug.
Yujiro, how bad? Jeremy, how bad does Yujiro look beat up after that?
I'm okay.
I don't know what you have for hip. I don't know what your hit point level is. So
So don't forget, between Ian doing his magic and Lady Carolyn doing her rousing speech, that gave me quite a bit.
all right.
Ian, something zipped by your ear, but you're not sure exactly from where. And then
They're in the trees!
Why wouldn't they be?
Right.
I was gonna say, not the bed sheet, not my bed sheets.
Whoa.
So I was, not my gumdrop button. I was, never mind.
Honestly, they must suck, because I'm surprised they missed. I have, like, the lowest AC here.
Does that mean you're gonna vicious mockery the first thing that shows up?
I might.
I need to hear how that's gonna sound when it happens.
You're a short motherfucker and nobody likes you.
early on, more goblins show up from that side there. Since we started with Ian, anyways, we'll just go with that. Wow. Ian, there is a natural 20 in there. Do you wish to silvery barbs that?
Wait,
Who is,
what's
now that you've
going on?
rotated,
Goblins
now
have
that you've
just
rotated the camera, who's-
the flank that I
Go
had
ahead.
mentioned before has now just manifested. Over a dozen goblins so far have showed up with bows.
Oh, man.
They've just hailed of arrows you. You're in the middle of that. One of them is a natural 20.
Where is he in proximity to me?
He's right up
Now
here.
that you've rotated the camera, I can't tell who's next to me.
He's way up there. He's about.
I'm in front of them.
He's
pretty much.
15 feet away
Okay.
from you.
Okay, never mind then. Sorry.
Yep. Nope.
Did you
Yeah,
need?
I will silvery barbs.
Do you need to see the person with silvery barbs?
Components visual. Yeah.
Okay, so you cannot silvery barbs that.
Okay. Then I'm taking it.
You will take 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Ash, you are also missed by that group. And Shali, you will take 12 points of piercing damage as 2 arrows strike you. Then running past them at a double move.
Oh, I love it. Oh, this is going to be awesome.
Looks like the fight started.
Yeah, I'm going to end it.
Okay.
So you go first.
On the left is a still the Cyclops, but an entire force of goblins, probably around 30 or so now, 40 of them, have flanked all around. From the far right there, that's you, Starlock. You've got about 5 goblins that have showed up on you, and a bunch of engaged with Flynn. It took all their move to get over there. Only the archers were able to fire, but that is your current situation right now. Ash, it is your go.
Am I actually engaged with anybody?
Yes, there's a goblin behind you.
Just one?
So far, yeah, your comrade and Ian is more engaged with more goblins at this moment.
I can't see squares on there. How far away is 30-foot radius for me? I can get just about everyone from where I'm standing.
Yeah, it's about that bubble and a little bit more. You would not get any archers. It would just be most of the people around you.
That's all right. I pull out my holy symbol. I say, I know you're used to the comforting twilight of cross protecting you, but I feel I need to stand in the light, and they will feel the power of the light. And I use a channel divinity. They all need a DC 15 con save.
Okay.
Or they're all going to take 2d10 plus 7 radiant damage.
All enemy creatures?
Everybody I choose within 30 feet, I will choose all the enemies and none of my friends.
Okay.
And if there's any magical darkness, I dispel it. And if I have to move a little to get more, I will. But
Nope. I mean, you can't move without possibly getting engaged. Alright, you killed all the goblins around you from that group.
I told you I'd end the fight. And then I use my bonus action to punch the Cyclops with my, whatchamacallit, spiritual weapon. And that's 26
Hits.
for 7.
7 damage?
Yep.
Okay.
And I then look at the rest of the goblins and go, I can keep doing that.
Alright, I'm gonna make you make a... Jujiro, you need to make a dexterity saving throw. As the Cyclops does his legendary action. was your roll?
Jeremy, are you muted?
15?
No.
Okay, so you are not knocked prone or bludgeoned. It does not give you a chance to do any opportunity attacks, though.
All right.
Ian, your turn.
I'm going to turn around to the archers,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery at one of them who I think tried to shoot me and
Okay.
missed. And that exact insult, because I know Carolyn really wants to hear it, is going to be, whichever one of you short, tiny motherfuckers decided to miss me who has the weakest AC here, why don't you just drop dead?
Wow. What do I got to roll?
Ow!
For 10 damage. No, it just says you. Target must Wisdom saving throw or take 2d6 psychic damage.
It was so good I rolled a natural 1. So he dies.
10 damage, so one of them dies.
It was too bad. He did drop dead. He sucks. Anything else?
Good. I don't think any of us are really hurt because of what Ash did. Except for Jeremy, I know he got smashed with a rock.
Okay.
But, no, I think I'm good for now.
All right. Carowin and Mshali, please make dexterity saving throws, please. Dexterity saving throw, Ash. Lee.
Natural 1.
Ooh. Each of you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage, so Charlie and Carolyn. You're now prone. As he's on another legendary bull move. Starlock, you have goblins around you.
How many?
5.
Cool. They can have a missile each.
Okay.
I will cast magic missile, and each one will take a dart.
All right.
Yay, that one took 1.
Okay.
Glad that I didn't decide to just... This computer sucks. That one took 1.
Okay.
Close Lee's character sheet.
Yeah, right? There was 1 on the die. Hang on.
I saw 4.
So it would be 2, 2, and now 5.
Oh, okay.
It's a D4 plus 1.
Yep.
5 more.
Okay.
And the last one is a 2.
3.
Yes, so 3.
Okay. They're all... 2 of them are very bloody now, and the other 2 are pretty stung, but they are still alive. What would you like to do?
Hang on. Okay, so for bonus action, I can use Expeditious Retreat to get away.
But you cast a spell, so it has to be a cantrip for you to cast a bonus spell.
No, the Expeditious Retreat is still active.
Oh, okay.
So it lasts for like an hour. So I'm just going to boot out of combat, get some distance.
All right. Okay, all good. Carolyn.
Okay, disregard my message. I'm not. Anyway, I'd like to action get up,
Okay.
and then I'd like to run down the Cyclops and attack him.
Okay.
We should have advantage because we're flanking him.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, and the Phantasmal Killer is still active, so at the end of the Cyclops' turn, he needs to make a Wisdom 15 save.
He saved it from the first time, so he's not being affected again, or... Go ahead, Karen.
That's 25 to hit.
Hit.
6 damage plus 3 is 9. 9 piercing plus 6 radiant.
Okay.
For
Okay.
shits and grins, I'm gonna throw in a superiority die on that and try to make that a disarming attack with a 14 strength saving
Okay.
throw.
Oh,
For shits
never
and
mind.
grins.
I missed
Save.
4 words.
Figured, but
No worries.
okay. Bonus action. I would like to have his I want I want that know your enemy immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities, please.
Okay, he has... well, he cannot be frightened, paralyzed, knocked prone. Pretty much all the conditions he's pretty much immune to. But he has no other resistance like from bludgeoning, piercing, lightning, fire, radiant, necromancy,
Okay.
nothing like that. And he's not vulnerable to any of that either.
Figured I'd ask.
All right. Charlie, you're prone next to it. Can't hear you. Wiggle your thing around. That's what happened last time. Or your hearty laugh.
Or look at it very seriously.
Very demeaning.
All right, how's that?
Yeah, it
Is that
worked,
better?
see? Just gotta
There
get your
you are.
demeanor going on.
That look.
It changes whenever I have to log out and log back in.
Yeah, no worries.
And I lost like 2 people again. But at any rate, I will stand up.
Okay.
And I will. And did he go past me, or am I still in melee with it?
You're in melee with him.
Looks like I'm gonna go with the rapier then.
Okay.
And give me a second. Maybe. That's a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And
You have people around it, yep.
that's 10 on the regular damage.
Okay.
That is
So 3d6, Hunter's Mark, and Backstab?
Yep. Hunter's Mark is 2, and the sneak attack is another 3.
Alright.
And he is vexed, so as long as somebody gives me another attack, or before my next legit turn, then I would make that attack at advantage.
Heard.
I should also add that I have the piercing feat, which allows me to re-roll something. Give me a second, and I'll give you the specifics on that. That is kind of important. Piercer. I can re-roll damage on a single piercing attack. On a critical hit, I can roll 1 additional damage die.
Nice.
Hey, Lee, don't forget you're also a Colossus Slayer.
Oh, thank you. Good point. I forgot all about
I
that.
did forget about
Playing the same build you are, that's why I know.
it. It's helpful.
Ben, when he's done
And-
with that, remind me of something to tell you as well.
Okay.
And that's another 4.
All right. What do you want to tell me?
So with the new rules, using a longsword, if I hit a creature with a longsword, that creature has disadvantage on its next attack roll before the start of my next turn.
Sweet.
FYI.
I like that.
I do too.
All right, Yujiro. Oh, I'm sorry, Tyros, you're next. And then Yujiro.
Don't lightning bolt it this time, it'll hurt.
Yes, totally like
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
I'm wondering if it's like a 5 foot at ground level or if I can point it up because he's pretty tall.
Why not just use something else?
Yeah, that's not how this game does not work on actual physics. 5 foot is 5 foot.
Yeah.
There is no up or down.
It's a big old beam.
Stick with what you know, but yeah, I agree with them.
That's all I got. That's ranged.
Well-
Actually,
Tyler, there are like 5 goblins next to Flynn. If you want to save Flynn's life or he can get jumped, it's up to you. That far right over there.
oh yeah.
You can lightning bolt them and they'll definitely die.
I think I can. Get. Let me turn my mouse on. If I could get to like right here and lightning bolt these guys, I should be able to take them all out.
I think you can hit them from where you are without
Yeah.
hitting Flynn.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, if I just go like this and yeah. All right, I'm going for it.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. So cast your spell, they go snap, crackle, pop, and Flynn is... He looks at you and goes like, thanks, bud.
Yeah, 32 damage.
Yeah, they're smoked.
gone.
No matter what. They can't save that. All right. Oh, I moved the wrong person, though. Surprised Mark didn't panic. Yujiro. Go over here.
Well, for some reason, Lee the tactician didn't put himself in a position that would have made sense for where I would end up if I were to go into melee. So,
Well, there's
We
another.
did have
There's a
to
spot
stand up.
right there.
yeah, but
I-
had he moved to the other side of him, it would have been much better for me.
I did not want to move in front of it. It is moving in a direction. I did not want to get in front of that. And I also did not want to give it an attack of opportunity to move where I wanted to be.
Yep. That would have happened trying to get to that side.
That's fair. I'll move 30 feet toward it.
Put you there.
I will curse it,
Okay.
and then I will Eldritch Blast it.
Okay. Can you do anything about the curse, or is that just stick it?
Think about the curse.
I don't really know the new warlock thing, just in case.
Yeah, it acts the same way as it always did. Hexblade's curse is
Oh, it's
bonus
the same.
action. Choose one creature you can see within 30
Gotcha.
feet for 1 minute. Against the cursed target, I gain +3 to bonus to damage rolls. Score a critical hit on a 19 or 20.
Sweet.
Regain HP. 27 hit?
Yep. Hits. What ability check? Does it knock that as well?
No, there's no ability check.
Ooh, interesting. All right, you hit. Damage.
Hold on. It's to 22 to hit as well.
Yeah, both hit.
Alright. So then it's gonna be 6 points of force damage,
Okay.
followed by 7 points of force damage. So a total of 13 points of force damage.
Slam into his chest. He's looking pretty haggard.
Fantastic.
Okay. All done?
Yes.
Oof. I am rolling just as bad as everybody else.
Thankfully.
Is it attacking, Ben?
At
Yes.
disadvantage for the Cyclops, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's already at disadvantage?
Yeah.
For me, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because I can make it at disadvantage if it's like attacking anybody that it doesn't have disadvantage against.
Well, here's a funny
Yeah.
thing.
Her longsword gave it disadvantage.
I'm gonna give this to Carol because she's close, as she's seeing this thing attack. Anytime the Cyclop is within 30 feet or closer, it has disadvantage on the attack. Oh no, I'm sorry. It was supposed to be more than 30 feet away. Oh, I'm sorry.
More than 30 feet away.
So
Yeah.
okay. So yeah, it's gonna be. Are you gonna make in disadvantage then?
I will. I'll use warding flare. I'll use my reaction to cause it to disappear.
It should already have disadvantage on its next attack.
Oh,
it
that's
doesn't
true.
say against me, it says in general.
All
Yeah,
attacks.
it has disadvantage until the beginning of her next turn.
Correct.
Is a longsword
Right.
both or just?
So multiple disadvantages don't accumulate, but they do extend the duration. So when one person's disadvantage ends, the other one keeps it up.
True.
Mine is just for that attack.
Yeah.
So he's already got.
Yeah. Because the Carowinds lasts longer, it doesn't make any sense for you to do anything at this point, Art, because hers is good till her turn. But if you had to do yours after her turn ends, that might be useful.
And any time that I hit it and damage it, it's going to have disadvantage on its next attack.
Yep.
Well, here's
But it is just its next attack then. So if it does multiple attacks,
correct.
the first one would have disadvantage from Carowin,
Yep.
and then Art could activate his ability for the next attack.
So the first one will be by the sword. The second one has to be by you, Art. Just so we're learning 2024 rules.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I will do that.
And if it can... Sorry, Art.
So you're doing that, Art? Is that what you said?
Yes. And who is it attacking?
It was attacking Mshale.
Alright, because Mshale will get 2d6 plus 4 hit points temporarily.
Sweet.
2d4 plus 6?
I'm rolling it now.
Nice.
So, 14 temporary hit points.
I was gonna say if Art didn't do it, I could have done it and give somebody advantage. But all right.
So I flash my holy symbol in his face, and it flares and makes him have disadvantage.
Carowin, you take 22 points of piercing damage.
I would like to I'd like to reaction parry that.
Do you need to see it? And is it a melee attack?
Melee attack. You get a reaction to expend one superiority die to
not a melee
reduce
attack.
the damage.
It is not a melee attack.
Okay.
You get in chat.
Okay. What was it?
22 piercing damage.
Ouch.
I need you to take a Constitution saving throw.
Poison. Do we know who or what is shooting her?
Please wait till the damage is done.
That's 20 con.
20 con, okay. You're going to take half this. Ooh, that's a bad roll. You'll take 11 damage, that is already half, so you're taking 11 points of damage. Art and...
Ow.
And Shali? Can you see that little guy? Right there?
Where?
Where my arrow is? Well, maybe I just covered him up.
He's covered him with a rock, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, a little guy in the woods, yeah.
Okay. That guy has a black spider tattoo over his right eye.
Alright, remind me... I know what this is. Have we seen goblins with black spider tattoos yet?
Nope.
Yeah. Oh.
The
no.
goblins, no.
No.
Junior, yes.
Yeah, Junior did.
We know what it is.
Yeah. Art knows. Ash will make an assumption.
No, we've told you what the tattoo means. We know what the tattoo means. That we've talked about.
Yes.
The assassin symbol.
Alright, goblin archers. Ian, you take 6 points of piercing damage. Ash. You take 18 points of piercing damage as you were hit by a critical blast hit.
They rolled it.
Yeah, these are pretty good guys. Oof. Flynn is lit up. He's on one knee. He's got 3 arrows sticking out like Boromir right now.
I'm back.
He's off the screen now, though, right?
No, he's right there.
Okay, he came up here. All right.
Yeah, that's all those guys. Ash, it's your turn.
Am I actually based with the Cyclops?
You sure are.
So if I leave, he'll.
Come over here.
Then I will. How do I move the spiritual weapon? Is that a bonus action to move it? Yeah. I'll maintain concentration on it, but I won't move it.
I think you need to roll a concentration because you got hit by arrow. Should be pretty easy.
So, what was the highest amount of damage I took from that, though?
Less than 10.
I rolled a 9.
So there it goes. It's
I
gone.
guess the spiritual weapon goes away anyway. Doesn't really matter. Not going to change what I was going to do anyway. The little guy in the woods, I want to Scorching Ray him.
You'll have disadvantage because you have someone in melee with you.
Spiritual weapon doesn't require concentration.
It does now. They changed it.
I don't really want to do that then. I'm going to use my bonus action first while I decide. Where is Mass Healing Word? There it is. How many people does that affect? 6 creatures. I have 6 friends around me, right?
How far?
60 feet.
Yep. Everybody. Anybody you want.
So I will cast Mass Healing Word. So everybody, including myself, can heal 7.
Okay.
Bless you.
Bless you, Cross.
I guess I'm just going to.
By the way, one of those people is the NPC, Ben, not
Yes.
me. Okay.
I'm tracking it. You know I'm trying to kill him, Jeremy.
Leave my foxes alone, Ben.
I had so many other people to choose, and I was going for the fox.
Benito, you be nice.
Why is that?
Wow, he pulled out the full name and everything. Wow.
This is nice.
He's trying to make sure that he's got my attention.
Yep.
He's like, behave yourself, Mr. DM. Behave yourself. All right, what are you doing, Ash?
I will. Where is it? Guiding bolt the Cyclops right in front of me.
Disadvantage because it's a range attack.
Oh, fuck it.
But he's
then-
pretty easy to hit. I mean, it's a big dude. He's got a low AC, dude.
Yeah, why not? How do I do that?
Same right click, but disadvantage.
Yeah, 12.
Oh, you just missed it.
Inspiration. I'm human.
Cool.
We get inspiration now.
Yeah.
What do I roll?
Disadvantage.
What
Oh,
is-
it's a D something now, isn't it?
yeah, I don't
D6.
remember.
D6.
Just D6.
You need a 2.
Yeah.
I got a 2.
You just made it.
Got a 2.
Sweet. Inspiration gets used in 2024, folks. Nice.
And what
Not
is
a
it?
tube, man.
Tuba.
I tried it. That was hard.
It was. How much damage?
I did guiding bolt, right?
Yep.
46. It is 11.
Ooh.
But the next person who tries to hit him has advantage.
I hope it's Carolyn because she's got advantage anyways. Nope. All right, Ian. You.
Alright, well,
How does she
You are
have to
technically in melee with the Cyclops. He got range.
damn, really?
He got range, bro.
Alright. Okay. Well, I don't care. I'm also going to cast Mass Healing Word on everybody except me. So that should be...
I'm maxed.
Yeah, I'm pretty high too.
Son of a bitch.
Flynn is possibly the only person who needs help at this point, if that helps anybody. That's
Not
my guess.
necessarily.
Fine. Then everybody except Mshale.
Okay. How much?
6.
Damn. Sounds good. Anything else?
And then that was my action.
Mass healing word's a bonus action.
Is it?
It's a bonus action. That's why I did. That's why I did it.
Oh, well, look at that. All right, then I will vicious mockery the goblin that shot Carolyn.
Is that a cantrip?
Yes.
Okay.
He needs to make a DC Wisdom 14.
Failed.
Awesome. He's gonna take 3.
Okay, cool. All done?
Yep, that's it.
The Cyclops is going to use a legendary action and squash you, Ian. Do you want to use disadvantage, Ash?
I will give him disadvantage and give Ian some bonus, some temporary hit points.
I'm gonna use my reaction and cast Shield.
Ooh,
Give me a +5 AC.
that was a
See if
smart,
that helps.
smart move.
14 temporary hit points too.
Okay,
Hey!
and you clear save the attack.
That's my reaction. No.
All right,
Leave the squishy guard.
Starlock.
I'm going to put 3 magic missiles into the assassin goblin with the spider web.
Okay,
Where is Starlock on the map?
he's kind of best.
Lower right.
Oh, okay. Off the map a little bit. Off the screen.
Be 8 points.
Ouch. He seems like he's stung pretty good.
When does the NPC go?
When I feel like he's ready to engage somebody and knock himself killed.
I assume he's got a bow and arrow. He could probably shoot his snipers, right?
Could be. All right. Anything else, Starlock?
No.
Okay, Carolyn.
I'm going to shift to my left just a tiny bit so that I am right next to my ally there. I'm not
You
sure
should
whose
shift to
name
your
is that.
right.
Okay.
My
Is that
teammates are terrible.
And I'm going to attack. Wow, that
At
was right out.
advantage.
Why do I have advantage?
You don't have
I
advantage.
lit it up with magic light.
Oh, yeah. Kind of light. Do it.
Well, that gave me an extra point of attack.
Hopefully it was good.
That's 24 to hit.
Hit.
That is 8, 11 piercing plus 6 radiant.
Okay.
Attack number 2. Ooh, not as natural 1. I'm going to use my inspiration and re-roll that bitch.
Inspiration is no longer a reroll now. It is an add.
Well, F that. Well, that was a natural 1.
All right, that is a miss. He is going to strike Mshale.
Don't I get a bonus action?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
You also get an action surge if you want it.
Right.
Oh.
That's exact. Well, I was going to action surge some. I wasn't done yet. Damn it.
Do it then.
You gotta talk faster.
Go sweet.
Apparently.
Ben wants to
Apparently.
kill somebody. He's
I'm gonna
tired.
smash somebody.
Yeah.
It's been a long week. Time to die.
Let me scroll down to that their action surge, and I would like to roll again. Ugh. That's 11 to hit?
Miss.
Damn it.
You can use your inspiration.
Now
on
you
that
can use your
and add
inspiration.
a D6 to
Yep.
hit.
I don't have any 6s out. Damn it.
We'll always need a D6 now.
Apparently.
Okay, okay.
Hi, Kim. What did I say I rolled?
11.
11.
11 So that's 15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, then. Eek. That is... 5 piercing and then the 6 radiant.
Okay. He's bleeding badly as you've got stab wounds and all over his body.
That is my turn, officially.
Okay. He is going to try to kill... I say kill. He's going to try to smash him, Shali. Do you do anything? I meant smash, not kill.
Who is that next to me, by the way?
I'm Shali.
Okay.
Now you can do stuff.
Now I can do stuff.
Excellent.
What are you doing?
Oh, shit. My old reaction is gone.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Never mind.
So you
Just
look
watching.
at him and go, I used to be something different.
I used to be able to do something, and now I can't. Sorry.
Heck, I used to be able to not be in this position at all.
Yeah, true.
Used to be in 2014, anything moves within me, I could use my reaction to move 15 feet away.
Yeah, good time.
I lost that
you get-
ability.
Mamshala, you just get bludgeoning for 27 points of damage.
Whoo! Daggum.
It's a big rock.
Easy now,
Yeah, big
fella.
old club. It's your turn now.
Oh, and he has disadvantage on his attacks, damn it.
Oh, yeah, did you roll him at disadvantage, Ben?
He still hits you.
Fuck.
Come on now.
Because the DM said so, or because you rolled?
I rolled again. He's got a plus 12 to hit, so
Got a pretty good chance.
got a high chance.
And you said I took 27?
Yes.
Where's that mass healing word now?
You just got a mass healing word.
I don't need it.
No,
You might want to-
I was
couldn't-
full.
Dude.
No, you don't understand. I didn't need it because I was maxed out. Now I am not.
No, I'm not. Now I am bleeding bad.
No, I'm not bleeding that bad. With the increased max and the temporary hit points, I was doing pretty well.
Okay.
I'm okay. I'm actually only 3 points under my usual max.
All right, what you doing?
You welcome.
Yep. I'm stabbing the F out of this dude.
Okay.
Is what I'm doing. Let's see. With Goriba, I am going to stab. Maybe. That's a 16 to hit.
Hit.
All right. That is a 6 on the regular damage.
Okay.
He is vexed. That is a 1 on the hunter's mark.
Okay.
And an 8 on the Colossus Slayer.
Nice.
What about your backstab?
I stand correct. That is an 8 on the backstab. Now let me do the Colossus Slayer. And that's 3.
Awesome. More blood. Intestines coming down.
Yep. And knowing where I'm at, I will rotate around him so I am not cutting off anybody else's line of attack.
You can
But
only
without breaking attack of opportunity.
Well, you can disengage as a bonus action too.
Oh, great point. Disengage. And you can take me my 30 feet back.
How am I playing your character better than you?
It's been a
Because I
while.
never had to do that. I always had other things I could do.
All right, Tyros, what are you doing?
Carolyn
You never
watches
had
him
to
run
be
away
better.
with looks.
Alright, I'm gonna run up and try to use Shocking Grasp on its leg.
Nice. Roll.
Don't grab its leg, grab its ass.
Advantage.
Grab his leg.
14 to hit.
You hit.
Just
All
reach
right.
under that loincloth and
And then
give
roll
it
up
a good old-fashioned lightning hello.
9 for damage.
Because you grabbed exactly as Lewanika explained, how does he die?
I said, tase this, mother.
Taste.
That's a
Prostate exam.
Yeah,
Thank
shocking
you, Matt.
grasp.
I needed that.
You are welcome.
That was a shocking grasp, all right.
Quite shocking.
Well, how do you do?
Roll me a D.
go
Roll me a
wide.
D4, please.
Oh, this is
Tyler.
gonna get gross.
We're not done yet. We still got goblins.
I got another nuke.
When he falls down, he's gonna be covered.
Carowin, I need a deck save, please.
Oh yay!
You ever see that video of the elephant where they remove the plug?
That's a 5.
You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are now restrained from the body of the Cyclops.
Oh no.
It fell on her heroin.
I go, what the?
I think you're.
Timber!
Are you quite happy yourself, Tyros?
Now, hold on, Benny. Does this give her cover from the archers?
Yes.
Yes.
She's now in full cover.
Well, yeah, I'm under it.
Just the
All
way
right,
she
so
did
I
it.
go,
Details.
I gotta run over and try to help her out from underneath it.
Well, you're pretty shocked at what you just did. Yajiro, what are you doing?
I will move toward Ash, and I will fire two Eldritch Blasts out into the goblins.
The archers?
Yep.
Okay, roll. Hit.
Other one. So 28 and 29.
And you do. How much minimum damage do you do with those?
Minimum for the crit one, minimum would be
Ooh.
5.
Oh, okay.
And
Roll.
for the non-crit one, the minimum will be 4.
Well, roll then. See if you do not roll those low.
So the non-crit one hits them for 5,
Okay.
and the crit one hits for 10. 13, sorry.
He did. All right.
Then, what else shall I do? I don't think I will. How hurt is Ash looking?
Not.
No, okay.
Yeah, I think everyone recovered with all the healing words going on.
Not Lee.
No, I'm good.
No, he's actually good.
So I think I will make this exciting for the goblins. I think I'll use my bonus action
Mm-hmm.
to Misty Step over to where the 3 goblins are.
Okay.
Is the spider goblin tattooed one still in the woods there?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Never mind. I'll Misty Step to behind him.
Okay.
And just leer down at him.
Okay. Done?
Whisper sweet nothings in his ear.
Yep. Done.
He takes a bonus action to get out of there. Then
Wait, what is he doing?
disengage. He's a rogue. I
Get
need a deck save out of Ash and Ian. Carolyn, you automatically take this. As he throws a projectile near where you guys are.
Can I impose disadvantage? He's within 30 feet.
Have you not used your reaction already or no?
I have not used my reaction. Well, did I use my reaction this turn to protect Ian?
this
Or
turn.
no? Was that this turn?
I don't think so.
I think. Well, no, I think you're right.
All right.
No, I didn't get protected this turn.
He has hit the area he wants, so you've not done anything there.
Well, I still.
I rolled a 14.
Okay.
Next thing. Was on a 7-6.
You all three, Carowin, Ash, and Ian, take 25 poison damage. You do have the poison condition on now.
Whatever, I can get rid of that in a minute too. So here's a real quiz, a good question for you. So the way the warning flare is worded, when a creature that you can see within 30 feet of yourself makes an attack roll, you would take a reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. Did that. In addition, you can give the target of the triggering attack 2d6 plus 4 temporary hit points. Was there no target of the attack because it was an area effect thing?
I'll let you pick where you want to out of the three of you.
Who got hit? Me, Ian, and
Karen.
I give it to Ian because I know he's squishier than everybody else. So 2d6 plus 4. 13.
Ian, you take 7 points of piercing damage.
Don't forget those temporary hit points I just gave you.
Tyros, you take 15 points of piercing damage.
Ooh, my first damage.
And those goblins they've all begun to make a flee in action. They're taking off. Do you wish to break off and go after them in groups, or do you wish to...
I wish to bonus action hunt the spider tattoo one with my hunter's mark.
Did you put a hunter's mark on him?
I have a bonus action as long as we're in initiative rounds. I can move it to him.
Okay.
And then I will start after him.
So you're gonna take off without them, with everybody else?
I'm only going.
I'll take off after him too, because if he's still within 120 feet, I'm going to be shooting Eldritch Blasts at him.
Okay.
And,
when do I get my initiative?
Yeah, I will also be casting Long Strider, so I can move real quick.
And then can I cast Land's Aid damage on them? All the ones in like a 10-foot sphere have to take, what is it, a Constitution saving throw against my spell save DC.
Okay.
Which is
I'm gonna go through the people. You tell me what you're gonna do in the order, because this is basically after the goblins have shot and then made a 30-foot out. Although you see them on the map, they've retreated 30 feet into dense forest. Okay. So Ash, what are you doing?
I'm going over to help Carowin, and I'll be doing some lesser restoration.
Okay, Ian.
Which way did the spider goblin go? And does he have others around him?
Yeah, he's in the... No, he's not... None of them are very close. They have all broken up into little individual groups.
Right. I'm going to try to cast slow on him. Could I do that?
What's the distance?
120 feet.
Okay.
DC 14 wisdom saving throw.
Alright, you will affect him.
Okay.
Thulsa... sorry, I'm going to get Thulsa at the end of this. Starlock, what do you want to do then?
Fireball.
They're pretty broken up, just to let you know. You're not going to get many. You'll probably get like 3. You're good with that.
Searing Ray?
That's fine, as long as the spider goblin eats it. That's the primary thing. I'll get as many as I can.
Okay, knowing where he is, the fireball goes in that explosion, affecting him. Roll your damage, just so I know exactly how much is on him. Carowin.
So it's a Dex 15.
Yep, don't worry about that. Just give me the damage. Carowin.
Yeah, he's gonna dodge it.
Carowin is gonna give chase. She'll probably get about 10 steps into it and trip and drop to a knee.
Okay, you're a strain, but you're not. Well, you're under the body of the
Oh, that's right.
Cyclops.
Yeah.
Then I am going to continue to struggle out from underneath the Cyclops.
Okay.
As I walk over to you, I say, "Hold on, let me get rid of the poison first. Because currently we're both at disadvantage on checks." So
Damage is 29.
Okay. And Charlie.
Bonus action Hunter's Mark,
Mm-hmm.
regular action Long Strider on myself, and then my standard movement, which would normally be 3. Long Strider will make that standard movement.
Wait, go in order again. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark. Then what?
Yep. Regular action Long Strider.
So, casting
That's a
spell?
spell.
Okay.
Yep.
And then move.
And that increases my speed by 10 feet normal, so I will then move 40 feet in that direction.
Okay. You will pretty much find him in remnants of a fireball-induced area. Tyros, what did you want to cast?
Land's aid damage.
Okay.
So I expend one of my wild shape actions and choose a point within 60 feet of myself, and life-draining thorns appear for a moment in a 10-foot sphere centered on that point. So
Okay.
each creature of my choice in the sphere must make a Constitution save against my spell save DC, which is 13, and then it's 2d6 necrotic damage. And I guess if they get damaged, they're necrotic.
Okay,
So
roll.
you're doing that against one goblin?
Roll that
Are there
damage.
any within like 10 feet where I can get more than one?
Not really. Roll the damage though. We'll see what you do to a guy.
9 damage.
You definitely killed one. All right,
Alright, good stuff.
Yujiro.
Is the forest on fire?
No.
Because this. Okay.
Fireball doesn't
I was
actually
a little
light things anymore.
concerned. Okay, that's good.
Oh,
So
that's
the
fine.
spider goblin went down.
Well, he was in the explosion, and then you saw basically Mshale run to where that explosion happened.
Okay, so I'm gonna continue in that direction.
Okay.
Do I see the spider goblin?
Yes.
And is he standing or on the ground?
Standing.
Interesting. Alright, so, 120 foot Eldritch Blast, reach him?
Yep.
Should. Alright, gonna send 2 of those his way.
Okay.
No.
Hit.
Or, so 17 damage
Wow.
and 6 damage. For a
Okay.
total of 23 force damage.
He drops. Are you going after the other goblins?
I'll continue going after them because I figure Mshale will stop on the spider.
So you're gonna go continue to chase the you think there's probably 5 and they're in different directions. You're gonna try to hunt each one down or no?
I'd prefer if they didn't get away.
Okay.
Of the 5, that's fair. Did any of them head in the in a rough direction of the town, or did they all scatter away from it?
Maybe one?
Okay, that would be the only one I'd be concerned about.
Okay, fair. Are you going to pursue it?
Can I see it?
No.
Then, unfortunately, no. I
Okay.
won't.
Mshale, do you stop with the spider goblin?
Yeah, and I put my rapier through its throat just in case he's faking.
Alright, very good.
But
And as I do that, every one of you will die if I don't get my parents back. And then I will cut the spider tattoo on his friggin' eye.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you stab him in the leg?
Thulsa.
And I said that in Goblin, by the way.
Okay. One of the summer court returns to you. It is... Let me find who it is. Where did I put the list?
I got the list. Which one are you thinking of?
It is, it's Bugs. The Harrington. Harrigan. Can you hear me, Matt?
Summer Branch or Morning Night?
Okay.
The girl or the guy?
He returns. He goes, Captain, you need to come. You need to see this.
Okay. We're which direction did he come from?
The west.
So he was out beyond the
Yes.
watchtower.
Yeah. He kind of went out a little bit farther than he was told.
All right, boys. I'm gonna step away a little bit. I got a report here from the summer court. I want everybody to stay alert. Keep a watch on those flanks. We're kind of concerned that something's just not right and it's coming from a diversionary direction.
Well, Robbie and Amber volunteer to go with you. Your archers. You can't go alone, Captain.
That's true, but we don't have orders to abandon our post either. I'll take one of them. You said
Robbie or Amber?
Robbie or Amber. I don't have my notes on who's who.
These are your archers.
Are they both archers
Yes.
or crossbowmen or
Archers.
which one's older?
Robbie.
All right, so Robbie, I want you to stay back here. Keep everybody focused on what's going on. Amber, you come with me.
Okay. Hi, Captain. All right, you guys start to move out. Do you want to go out stealth, or do you want to just go wherever Bugs is leading you?
We said there was something I had to see, so it sounds like he's found something or something has happened. Is Amber showing any ability to be stealthy?
Nope.
Then we probably will fail if we try. So let's just kind of be as alert as possible.
All right. It takes you about 20 minutes to get out where he's kind of pointing. You feel like you went out probably 3 miles, really huffing it.
This is kind of far out. I'm not sure we should be out this far. What are you doing out this far?
As you getting close to that thing, you've kind of noticed there are vultures. The birds have changed. This is what I got to show you, Captain. It's pretty crazy what I've just found, and I think the lady's gonna need to know.
The bunny has a southern accent?
Yeah, why not? He's from Summer.
I said, put the bunny down.
There's just south in the Feywild.
Back in the box.
I'll make him Nicolas Cage. I'm gonna write right now.
Is the summer court known to not really be disciplined?
I will give you an basic insight check, because you've seen them in town. You know they've had orders.
For a while.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to give you it, because you have at least something, but you don't have advantage yet, because I know you've been around them a bit, but not a whole lot.
I've been focused on the centaur.
Yeah, I know. So, yeah, maybe not. I mean, if it's your gut, it's your gut a bit, but you're not absolutely sure. but you're definitely out here
Right.
a bit.
Right. Well, I don't think they had orders to range 3 miles away from the watchtower, so
Yep, that's fair.
I'm a little. Well, I'm a lot leery on this one actually, because
Okay.
this feels starting to feel like I'm being drawn too far away.
Yep. But you're gonna move forward.
Yeah, so far nothing bad's happened yet. So.
I love your enthusiasm. As you crest, kind of like the road kind of moves up and then it kind of like drops. As you get to the top and look down, that's when you see, and the stench of death hits you. You see the Greyheim regiment that was boarded you. Bodies of them are laying all across the field. There are also maybe 40, 50 bodies of goblins and men from Breckenvale.
And I'm guessing these are probably really old. I've been wondering if the militias, or if the knight and his retinue have been defeated for a while now.
Do you want to get closer to do that investigation?
Yeah, I need at least some basic information before we
Okay. Give me a medicine
drag
check.
everybody out here.
Give me a medicine or survival. I'll give you either or, whatever's your best to determine time frame.
Well, survival would be something that I actually have an actual bonus to, or a good modifier to. Not an investigation.
Nope. You may need that for something else, though.
Okay, so we are going to, in order to facilitate this, we are going to roll survival.
Okay.
Giving me an 18 total. I want the information, so I'm going to use my second wind and add an additional D10.
All right.
You do that with your second win? That's cool.
Yeah, it's really kind of nifty. Adding adding 9.
Okay.
So that brings it to a 27.
Yeah, 2 days ago exactly. This you can tell that this battle happened. Because of the way you're kind of seeing it, the goblins were used as a lure for the Greyheim soldiers, and then it looks like Breckenvale pounced on them.
So this was an actual attack. The soldiers looked like they thought they had the advantage on the goblins, and then they were basically pincered with the Breckenridge.
Yes, they looked like they got run down by some cavalry as well. Like there was a setup at the flank, a lot of archers. They basically pinned, the arrows are pinned in the goblin militia as well. So it looked like the goblins engaged, held him, and they just rained the arrows into them, and then kind of cleaned up on a flank with a heavy cavalry.
Any important heraldry on either side?
Give me an investigation check. I'll give you an advantage because of your high roll earlier.
So that brings it to a 22.
Okay. 2 things. The heraldry is all removed except from the Greyheim soldiers. There is no real... You recognize some of the Breckenvale Force people, like their type of clothing and armor they wear, but there isn't actually any heraldry or papers or identification on any of the people. Like, they took anything that might have been information of who they actually were. Second thing is you notice that arrows and blades have a very distinct black ichor poison that they used. So this was a predetermined, planned ambush on your Greyheim militia.
And is our friendly neighborhood knight amongst the dead?
Roll another investigation.
Yeah. That 28.
Yes, the entire militia is all accounted for. He is among the bodies.
Dang.
So that is... Make sure I get things right.
So Lennox Murray.
Yes, that is Murray.
And then finally, can I determine how big of a forest left the field?
I'll give you another survival or investigation check. At advantage once again, because your rolls are all been over 20. And also, as you're getting that set up, Matt, you will also have noticed that Murray's blade is gone.
So again, another 28 with the advantage.
At least about 70 or 80 goblins were probably present, still remaining. And you're calculating another probably 80 archers that were involved with 20 cavalry. It was a significantly planned attack.
And overwhelming forces, and they had enough forces leave the field that they could be a significant threat continuing. So, okay.
As you
I
look
don't know
in,
that we should out here anymore.
yeah, the Breckenvale death toll is probably around 4 or 5. It's mostly the goblins are like, you can definitely calculate at least 120, 140 goblins have died.
Yeah, so the knight got mired in with the goblins, then they just rained arrows down amongst the whole thing. They didn't care who they hit, and then the cavalry swept in and kind of chopped everything down in front of it.
Yep.
Okay.
Give me a wisdom roll straight up with your bonus ability, and I'm going to give you an advantage.
How do I get... oh, there we go. 18.
Okay. You're just kind of looking around the battlefield, you're piecing together. Amber's really kind of marveling at how you're just like discerning this event that took place. And as you kind of walk, there's a fabric near one of the trees that you don't know how you fucking spotted it. Just maybe you're just a good investigator. You just get close to it, and it is a material of the finest you've ever seen. Give me a survival check on it, straight roll. Wow.
22.
Nailed it. It is definitely some type of spider silk satin that was torn against the tree.
Okay, well, we will collect that. And I think at this point we need to hurry back to find Lady Carowin. Bugs, any chance you have the ability to send a message via, like, and I hate to use the word, but magic?
No, I'm a straight fighter. That's what I reckon I can do for you, but I had a nose for this. I saw those birds. Thought we need to look it out.
Well,
but I could do one thing if you want to get there quicks. But I don't know if you're going to like it.
Well, this happened like 2 days ago, and we need to get this information to Lady Cadell immediately. How much am I not going to like it? Like, uncomfortable, or like never want to do it again?
I would say like all the above times 5.
Is that all of us, or just me?
I do it all the time, but I heard it does funny things to people like you.
Well, we can't leave Amber here.
Oh yeah, her too. we can just bug on back.
How much will this shorten the getting there?
Well, I can't guarantee it either, but I just know that it's a possibility. More so than the normal way.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
I'm not going to
Do it.
five for possibility. Let's just make haste and let's get back to everybody else and get this information to them real quick.
Fair enough. Let's go.
Well, no. Shit. You got a full force.
Do it.
Let's do it. I'm gonna regret this.
You want
It's
to?
Amber. I'll take like Amber's hand. Okay, Bugs, let's do it. What do we got to do?
Okay. Well, just you didn't eat breakfast before we did this, right? Oh, just hell with it. So he hits there and he hits an amulet, and he's like, "There's a call." Yep. And all of a sudden, a portal opens up in front of you. I hope this works. And he steps through.
At least you went through first. All right, so we'll follow him.
Okay. You guys go in. Disappear. All right. We will end on that cliffhanger note there. But we defeated none one of the Black Zodiac. The Ravenous is down. I do have to do I should before I go that. I will. There's one more thing before we end that. The body starts to shimmer misty bit, like it starts to break down into a black form, and it goes into Yajiro's hand. It's kind of like this black powder material that just kind of hovers above his hand. It can move a little bit, but it won't leave. It will stay as the symbol, but it's on your hand right now. And you can sit on
Am I
that.
collecting infinity stones?
Maybe. Something to worry about.
It's more like I forget. There's a couple shows that have done it. I'm thinking of the 13 Stones one that was on Fox back in the 90s, where every time he captured one of the 13 escaped demons, he had like all of their tattoos on his body, and it went away as he captured them to clear the slate. But this is like in reverse. You're getting the tattoo every time you clear the slate.
All right. Ooh. Is the 8th everyone good for December? I would like to. I don't think it's gonna work anything late for any of us. I imagine.
The 8th should be fine.
It works there.
If you don't mind playing in the afternoon and the evening, Ben.
What, like 1?
No, we have the Jeff's game that day.
Is it? Do we already plan both of those?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah,
I
we
can't
have
do
Jeff
the
game
8th.
that day. I have a different game that night, so I can't do the 8th.
All
I'll
right.
be in New York.
What about the 15th? Is that better? Is that a good thing?
I can do the 15th.
I
I might
cannot
be-
do the 15th. I'm going to be moving that weekend, and I cannot guarantee I'm going to have internet.
All right. How about the 1st? Does the 1st work then?
No,
trying to
I'll be
avoid
at
the Christmas.
game.
All right. Looks like we are left the 29th or the 22nd. What is the best for us?
I can't do the 29th. I won't even be in the country.
So it's the 22nd, or now we're gonna have to kind of roll with it.
Yeah, I'm good for the 22nd.
I'm good.
I think it's fine.
All right then.
22nd works.
22nd it is.
Are we talking about the 22nd of January?
December.
Okay, cool.
Good. All right.
I'll be okay to get on later. Like I might be late, kind of thing.
That'll be fine because people will be trying to figure out all the things that just happened to them. I'm sure.
Where?
All right. Okay,
I'll
folks.
probably be late that day, but I'll be okay.
No worries. All right, folks. Thank you very much. Make sure you join and hook up with us again. We'll see you in December.
Peace.